whole bunch of other major record labels for like almost 9 years. Actually just recently retired to start my own thing, which is, what I wanted to do was, work at a record label. But I didn't always know that. Like, way back in the day, when we first started college, just like you, I always had a love for music, and I always was interested in the music business, but I didn't know how to get into it. You don't know, like, there's no directions, like, all right, who should I talk to, whatever. So we started, the Goodfellas, just as like a team, just like throwing parties on campus, and then I was also a DJ, so we started just doing radio and stuff like that.
Radio.
And at one point, I actually wanted to be a rapper. That's how it all started. At one point, I wanted to be a rapper. But, and I thought I was going to have, like, the craziest album ever. It's going to be, like, Dre Chronic 2012. Something crazy, But, so I went through the process of what I thought I wanted to do. I made a song. I just saw the different processes of it. And I actually made one song. And I listened to it, and I realized it sucked. So, but during the course of that process, I realized that, I didn't really want to be a rapper, because, it's not, like, easy. Anything that you do, whether it's, like, music, having a band or whatever, there's the daily grind of the art, because this is all art. Music, whatever. Hip-hop's supposed to be art. So, sometimes, I just knew that I liked that energy. But going through the process of, making the song, I realized, I don't want to be a rapper. Like, I really just like behind the scenes, like putting a record together, like, putting the producers together. So from there, we kept doing the radio, and then I just went to the internship department at Keene, because sophomore year, you usually got to, pick an internship. And I was like, yo, I want to have an internship. So they were like, all right, just find some place to do it. And I was like, you know what? Like, I really want to work at a record label. I thought at the time, that to me was just dope. Like, working, especially like, a record label, like putting out like all the stuff we listened to. So what we did, we were DJs, and at the time, record labels, all of them are located in the city, Manhattan. All the big ones, like, Def Jam, Interscope.
J Records.
Yeah, there used to be a whole bunch more, but they're all dying now. We'll actually talk about like the death of the music industry in the field, but I just want to kind of get into how I got in there. And so anyway, I just, I didn't know, I had some connects with being a DJ with like, record label dudes. So I just went up there and I tried to hustle my way in the building just to try to get a job or an internship. So, I thought I had it. I like, I was cool at all the labels except one, Def Jam. So I was like, I was like, I already did my, did my thing at the other